everyone, Dr. Misty here. Thank you for joining me for another video story time. I'm still here in my house, just like you're in your house, but I thought we could still have a science story time. And today we're going to be reading the book, Where is the Moon? And I thought to have a little bit of fun, we'd have a space background behind me. So for today's story, we're going to be noticing and looking at all of the changes that can happen for the moon throughout a month. So, where is the moon? Every night before bed, I read my new favorite story, Goodnight Moon. Then I say goodnight to the moon from my window. And now you can help me out with this part at home. We're going to be saying goodnight to the moon on 4 different nights. Goodnight moon. Goodnight moon. Goodnight moon. Goodnight moon. What happens with the moon over 4 different nights? I see the moon in a different spot each night. How about you guys? Good night. Wait. Where is the moon? I cannot see the moon from my window. Mommy and I go outside to explore. And so the moon's not where we were looking outside of our window before. We look up and we see the moon. It is much higher in the sky and I can see almost half of it. Good night, moon, I say. So now instead of being able to see the moon from our window at night, we have to go outside to find it. Now, each night before bed, I go outside with Mommy to say goodnight to the moon. Good night, moon. Good night, moon. Good night, moon. Good night, moon. I see more and more of the moon each night. For 2 nights, it rains, and I cannot see the moon. When the rain stops, I go outside. But where is the moon? Mommy and I walk around our neighborhood, and there it is. Good night, moon, I say excitedly. The next night, Mommy and I walk to say goodnight to the moon again. Good night, moon. Tonight, I see all of the moon. It is barely above the trees. I wonder where I will see it tomorrow. But the next night, the moon is not there. Mommy and I look all around, but we cannot find the moon. I wonder where it is. Mommy says we will check for it tomorrow. After I wake up, I go to my window to check for the moon. I look out and see the moon. I see the moon in the morning. Good morning, moon, I say happily. So now, instead of being able to see the moon from our window at night before bed, we can see the moon in the morning after we wake up from our window. Now, each day, I say good morning to the moon instead of good night. Good morning, moon. Good morning, moon. Good morning, moon. Good morning, moon. I again see the moon in a different spot each day. Good morning. Wait, where is the moon? I cannot see the moon from my window again. Mommy and I go outside. We look up and there it is. Good morning, moon, I say. I see almost half of the moon again. This time, it's the left half. Now Mommy and I go outside to say good morning to the moon. Good morning, moon. Good morning, moon. Good morning, moon. I see less and less of the moon each morning. For the next 2 days, it is cloudy. When the sky is clear, I go out to look for the moon. But where is the moon? Mommy and I walk up the hill to the park, and there it is. Good morning, moon, I say to my friend. The next morning, Mommy and I walk to the park. Good morning, moon. The moon is so thin now, like when I first saw it out my window. The next morning, Mommy and I do not see the moon. I wonder where the moon is. Maybe it is not shining. Mommy says we will look for it and assures me we will see it again. We look for the next couple of mornings and nights, but we do not see the moon. Then I see the moon from my window before bed. It is up again at night. Good night, moon, I exclaim. I see the moon where I did a month ago. I discovered how I see the moon changes during a month. If I check at the same time, the moon is in a different spot each day. It can be up at night, but it can also be up during the day. The shape of the moon also changes. It starts as a thin sliver, building to a full circle in the night sky. Then the moon lessens from a full circle back to a thin sliver in the morning sky. Full circle, thin sliver. Soon after, the moon begins its cycle over again. I hope you enjoyed our story today. What we discovered in our story is something you can actually do yourself at home. So if you pick a time, say right before bed, maybe about 7 or 8 o'clock, and you go out just after new moon to look for the moon, you'll actually see the moon move across the sky if you're looking at the same time each night. And then after we get to full moon, you'll need to start looking in the morning. So maybe just after you wake up in the morning. I hope to see you all again really soon, and thank you for joining me today.